I'm saying. You were in custody in another county for what reason?
For ag robbery, allegedly.
So,
Judge, Mr. Estrada was kind enough to let me know that somehow they said he was exposed to COVID, so I got him a mask. That's why he's wearing a mask. I don't know if it's true or not, but anyway, that's why.
all right. So we were scheduled for jury trial. Where are we?
Judge, you made an offer. I've thoroughly discussed the offer with Mr. Estrada. I've explained the consequences of not taking the offer and that the court will not take any agreement. It will just be an open plea in court. I passed on the offer and I'll be real blunt. I've given him ojos that if he gets a lot higher, it's on him, not me, and I'm not going to feel guilty. He said that he wants a trial. So I'm passing it on to the court to get it.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date for this. It's criminal trial division. I need it as early as possible. All right, you're coming back for jury trial on February 6th. Your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you'll need to plead open to the court. You'll be brought over dressed for trial in whatever civilian clothing you have at the jail. If you wish to be attired in something different, you'll need to speak to your attorney and do a clothing exchange. If there's an issue with the clothing exchange, let the court know.
Judge, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me come in today rather than Tuesday. And I'm still going to bet with you on the fact that they're going to cancel court.
You think they're going to cancel the court on that date?
It's not that I would, but I've just, you notice certain things like the sun rising in the east and setting in the west. After a while, you notice.
Here's where things get heated. After 3 years behind bars, the defendant suddenly wants to fire his lawyer, claiming he's never even seen the evidence against him. Think about that. 3 years in custody, and he's only now bringing this up? The judge makes it clear if he changes attorneys. That new lawyer better be trial ready by February 6th. This is a high-risk gamble. Most defense attorneys need months to prepare for trial, but he's demanding a switch on the eve of battle. Audience question for you. If you were in his shoes, would you stick with the lawyer you don't trust or risk everything on a new one with almost no prep time?
Okay.
May I say something, Mom?
Sure.
I just want to see if I'll be able to dismissal counsel. I've been incarcerated going on 3 years, and I'm still to seeing yet the discovery pack. Any racing arrest.
Oh, you want to see the evidence? State, can we put him in the box? Counsel, can you let him see the evidence? And if you want another attorney for your jury trial, they need to be ready for trial on February 6th. You understand?
No.
And Judge, just be clear, I don't care one way or another, but if you are going to put someone else on the case, please let me know so I won't.
Oh, no, he's going to have if he wants another attorney, you'll have to hire that attorney. And that attorney needs to be excused. That attorney needs to be ready for jury trial on February 6th. And state, if you'll let him and counsel, if you'll stay so he can see the state's file.
There's another case, Mr. Estrada. He really doesn't like me, which is why I didn't want to do the discovery, told me to stop. I'm just telling you because I don't want to surprise you. I'm going to file motions to withdraw to protect myself.
Oh, I understand.
Okay.
Where is he? If you can come forward, sir. All right. So I want to let you know something. You came before the court and you said that you had not seen. I'm being told that you no longer want to see the state's file. So let me just tell you what's going to end up happening. You're going to go to trial, whether you've seen the evidence or not.
This is brutal courtroom reality. The judge just shut down the defendant's complaints about evidence access. The legal rule here is simple. The court only needs to make discovery available. If the defendant refuses to look at it, that's on him, not the system. But let's pause imagine heading into a life-changing trial without reading the police reports or witness lists. Legally, the judge is right. Strategically, the defendant may have just sabotaged his own defense. What do you think? Is this a man who's overwhelmed and confused, or someone deliberately avoiding the evidence because he knows it's damning?
That's completely up to you. The court gave you the opportunity to sit in court and look at the state's file. You're choosing not to. So you're going to come back for trial on that day. Do you understand?
It's not that I don't want to see it, Your Honor. It's just I've been incarcerated going on 3 years, and I just feel like I'm being rushed into something that.
Oh, no, you said you've been incarcerated for 3 years.
Yes,
so how are you being rushed?
Exactly.
You're going to jury trial on February 6th.
I'm barely hearing anything about it just within these past couple months, man.
He was in another county, Judge.
I've been in another county, so this whole time I've been incarcerated, I haven't heard anything out of Bear County.
So let me ask you this. I want you to internalize what I'm saying. You were in custody in another county for what reason?
for ag robbery, allegedly.
So there you go. So this case is going to trial on February 6th. If you would like, I've given you the opportunity to sit in the box and read what the state has. What the state has in their file is what they have. The only,
I understand that, Your Honor.
here's the thing, the only thing about it, what's in the state's file are the names and police reports. Those people are not going to come in and let you talk to them right now because
No,
that's not what it is.
I understand what you're
but
saying.
you can look at the file. So you're coming back for jury trial on February 6th.
That's fine, yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, how's everything going?
Pretty good.
All right, so how are you spending your time? What are you doing?
I spend it at home with my family and try to look into for a job and all that.
All right, how's the job search going?
Pretty well. I'm still waiting for an interview for the construction business, and I don't know if I gonna get a call this week or the next week, but maybe if I be able.
All right, just 1 second. Excuse me, if you all can't whisper, then you're all gonna have to confer outside. Daniel.
If I will be able, try to look for another job, see if they do not contract me on.
All right, and so are you doing school or looking into school or anything of that nature?
Not right now. I'm looking just for a job right now.
Any type of trade school or
Also,
anything of that nature? What are you planning on doing with your future?
for a GED.
All right. So you said GED?
Mhm.
All right, have you started working towards that?
So,
Say yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am, when she asks you a question.
not right now, ma'am.
All right, so it's probably best if he starts trying to get his GED if he doesn't have it.
Yes, ma'am, that's what you're working on, correct? Trying to get your GED?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, so his GPS, what is the status of that? Is he on tracking or does he have scheduled?
I
set
think
time?
he still has a full house GPS for the first 3 or 6 months.
Mhm.
And then after that, we're gonna reevaluate, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Now the case shifts gears into probation terms. Notice how the judge carefully balances accountability with opportunity. The defendant's GPS monitoring is loosened, allowing him freedom to job hunt until 6 p.m. daily. This is what's known as a step-down approach. The system slowly tests a defendant's ability to function responsibly in society. No violations so far means he's earning trust. But let's be real, probation is a tightrope. One slip, one late return, and all of this progress could be undone. Would you be able to live under a schedule where every move is tracked and timed to the minute?
All right, it's been 3 months.
Yes, ma'am. But I think it was 3 months, but I'm not sure. I don't want to lie to the court.
No. Because I think it's time for him not to be on full GPS.
Your Honor, in December, the conditions were modified for partial GPS,
Mhm.
and there's not been any violation.
All right, and so then we said partial, I believe, I guess I probably said partial for work or to look for work.
Employment and mandated classes only.
All right. So are you okay with loosening that a little bit to giving him some extra time or no?
You're right.
Yes, I do see that, we have been in communication with him in regards to, certain job fairs and so forth. He's in compliance with all of his field visits, he's reporting on time.
So I think,
Judge, if we put him on tracking, he can go out and look for other jobs. He can stop at job sites and things.
well,
like
I think what I'll start with, because now it's just partial. I'll start with him being allowed to do things in certain hours. So if it's not work related, or if it's not for classes, I'll allow him to be out and about till 6 p.m.
Okay,
That means that you'll have to be at home at 6 p.m. Now, if you're at work and your work schedule takes you beyond 6 PM, that's fine.
Nice.
So we'll start with that. And then the next time, if there are no issues, then we'll start with tracking only and then hopefully move towards removal.
So from what time to what time? I know from till 6 PM, but what?
We'll
time?
do it Monday through what date? Do you want Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday?
Judge, we don't have any, I would say Monday through Saturday.
All right. Monday through Saturday, we'll do 7 AM to 6 PM.
6 AM,
7 AM to 6 PM.
to 6 PM?
Okay, you want 6 AM to 6, okay.
Yes, Judge.
She's
That
fighting
way,
for you.
just because, just in case he gets a job to where he has to, you know.
All right, so your GPS now will be 6 AM to 6 PM. That's whether you're looking for employment or whether you have a class or not. If you want to go to the park, then you can do that. So that's from 6 AM to 6 PM. If there is something where you have employment and that employment takes you outside of that window or a class takes you outside of that window, let probation know.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I will notify them if it takes longer than 6 AM, 6 PM, sorry.
All right. So then what we'll do,
This moment is huge. It shows how courts can give second chances, but only in layers. First full GPS, then partial, then hopefully total removal. It's like probation is a ladder, and each good month earns you the next rung up. What's striking is how much faith the judge and probation officers are putting in this man. You can tell by their tone they want him to succeed. And even the defense team is calling in favors, finding him job opportunities. But here's the suspense. Will he prove them right, or will he slip and prove the skeptics right instead?
is we will see how that goes and we'll come back in 3 months. And in 3 months, it'll probably, if there are no issues, then it'll probably be tracking only. And then 3 more months, if there are no issues and nobody objects, it'll probably be removal.
Good. Just yesterday, it just happened that I got a call from an old client.
Mhm.
He owns a house framing business.
Mhm.
And he had some traffic tickets, so I went to pick up the money, pay the tickets. I'm gonna call him and see if he can use it.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. Johnny, you're so awesome.
Well,
I've known you forever. I've known you when I was a defense attorney and a prosecutor. You're just awesome.
well, thank you. So are you. It's
No.
I love coming here.
Oh, thank you. So Norma, on this case, if you can give me a date to come back in 3 months.
As far as the mental treatment is concerned, are we okay just to monitor at this point? And if
Yes.
anything arises, let the
Yes.
court know?
We'll monitor. And if there are some issues that you're having, be sure to let your attorney know and let probation know, because we can't help you if we don't know.
Okay, ma'am.
And the last thing you want to happen is something that happened, and then you come back to this court and saying that you didn't tell anybody,
Mhm.
because in this court, I believe that communication is key. When I place people on probation, I want them to be successful. So you have no excuse. And if the probation officer, who is your probation officer, is not addressing some issue you have, you can always call your attorney, or either you can always come to court.
Right, will do, ma'am.
All right. What?
April the 4th, Your Honor.
All right, Norma, we're going to call this back on April 4th.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
I called a Freeman friend of mine. He
Mhm.
doesn't need anybody, but I called another friend and he's gonna hire him.
Oh, awesome. Jenny, you're so awesome.
It's the biggest cabinet making company in San Antonio.
Oh, that is so great.
So I'm gonna take him to interview.
Wow. Oh.
And he said, if you recommend him, I'm gonna hire him. So I'm gonna take him, I can't today, but tomorrow I'll take him over there and he's got a job.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Okay.
Thank you,
I
Johnny.
wanted to know.
Saving people one person at a time. I like it.
I believe in this young man.
I do too.
Yeah, I know you do. I can tell.
Yeah.
And he's doing good. I mean, he's just said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll let you know. about
Oh,
the
hey,
job.
awesome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
And there it is, the judge's philosophy in one powerful statement. This courtroom isn't just about punishment. It's about rehabilitation, communication, and giving people the tools to rebuild their lives. From the fight over evidence to the tightrope of probation, this case has been a roller coaster of responsibility, risk, and second chances. So now we turn it over to you. You believe the defendant will hold up his end of the deal and earn his freedom, or is this just another setup for failure? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this case as gripping as we did, make sure to smash that like button. Share this video with a friend and hit subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns every week.